Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I have been so MIA. It's been a ridiculously long time since I've done an update, and I'm so sorry to you guys. For some reason, the end of summer just went crazy for me. Just got so busy. I couldn't keep up with, just doing updates and everything else that was kind of going on in our lives, I guess. So I'm very sorry, but yeah, now it's time to do an update. So I do want to state that I never got the fall garden in like I wanted to. It actually makes me really, really sad. Um, so I plan to have actually quite a few things in my fall garden. I wanted to have cabbages. I wanted to have Brussels sprouts. I wanted to have lettuces, radishes, you name it. All the good things in a fall garden. But again, just the busyness of the rest of the summer just hit me, and I was not able to start the seeds. And I just didn't work out this year, and sometimes that happens, and that's okay. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that I didn't go crazy for a fall garden, which I'll talk about that sometime soon. Just the future of doing gardening here at the property that we're at right now. It's just tough. I'm forced to grow in containers for the most part, and I feel very limited. Um, so let me just show you what I have left going on in the garden, what it looks like right now. It needs a lot of cleaning up, but I'll at least show you what's going on with it. Okay, we'll just start over here. So as you can see, everything is definitely winding down. The tomato plants are at the end. They are sick, and honestly, I probably just need to pull them out of the pots. I just haven't yet. Here's one of the green stalks. The pepper leaves just look really rough. Um, yeah, they just look a little rough. Um, Here's some fennel that I started to grow for, or wanted to grow for the fall. It's not really bulbing up yet. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is the Abe Lincoln tomato plant. I won't go into great detail of this. It looks like it's on its end, but I was really hoping for one more tomato for a tomato taste test for that. I'll try to make a future video if anything comes of that. So that may not be in the part 2 of my heirloom tomato taste video. We'll see. It really just depends. Lots of basil growing in all the pots, and they're doing the best out of everything. They are getting a little bit of some pest damage, but I really need to, do something with all this basil. I've got so much, and I don't want it to go to waste, so need to make some pesto. But it looks beautiful. It looks good. The thyme looks good over there. That is the green zebra. It's still actually got quite a few tomatoes on it. I'm just leaving it on there. Those were it was like the pot of the petunias that I got, but they have died out. I took the beans out of the little mini trellis. I do want to point this out. I really love these little marigolds. These are I think they're called gem marigold. There's something else in the name. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen there, but there's 3 different colors. There's the orange, there's yellow, and then there's red, and I love these. I think this is my favorite kind of marigold now. I am so excited about these. They're just adorable. You just have these tiny little blooms and these little buds, and the leaves are just kind of wispy and pretty, and they smell really good. They smell lemony, which is really nice compared to other marigold type smell, I guess. But yeah, so there's another thing of basil. Tomato plants that are looking crazy that I just need to probably pull out soon. I'm just kind of letting them do their own thing for now. I'll pull them out when I have time. Okay, here's the other green stalk. It's kind of struggling like the other one too. I started some cilantro, just kind of succession sowed that a couple months ago, and I'm just gonna let it grow for the fall because I'm hoping that it'll overwinter and be really bushy and nice in the spring. Here's the red one of the marigolds. I think this one's my favorite. It's so pretty. Definitely saving seeds of this so that I can know which ones are the red ones. So pretty. Yep, that's just kind of an overall, I mean, it's just this time of year, just what it's looking like, and honestly I haven't given it a lot of care that I normally would. Look how pretty the nasturtiums are looking right here though. Definitely liking this cooler weather for sure. Some zinnias. I still have the carrots here in this bucket, or in this pot. I should probably pull those here pretty soon. It just looked like they still needed to grow. I did start a new tomato plant, if you remember a while back, for the Paul Robeson, because I was worried I wasn't going to get any tomatoes, but I did get tomatoes from the original plant, and plenty of them, and in fact that one's that one right there, and it's still getting a lot of, I don't know if you can see, but a lot of tomatoes are still sitting on it, so I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. But anyway, I started a new plant. It's doing okay. I don't think it's getting as much sun as it needs, but that's okay. Hopefully maybe it'll settle on a couple more before the end of the season. We just have about a month left. Yeah, I mean, that's really about it right there. The cucumbers have died back. I've just let them die back. I got quite a few off of them. I had 3 different kinds that I was growing. The Market More 76 was the best ones for me this year. And I also really liked the dragon's eggs. I didn't get as many of those, but that's okay. And then I'll take you guys over here real quick because I want to show you. A while back, remember when I told you that the okra plants got mowed down? Well, I reseeded, and thankfully I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 okra plants over here growing, and so we've been able to get okra, which I'm super happy about. I did get a couple squash before the squash bugs got to them, so that was kind of frustrating. Again, I haven't been really really aggressive with the pest control because of how busy I've been, but that's okay. It just happens sometimes. And then this is a tomato that was a volunteer, and actually we're getting like lots of tomatoes off of it, so it's kind of exciting. I'm just letting it sprawl out over here and do its thing. So I mean, that's really it. Not a lot going on right now, so my focus is going to be getting that tomato taste video done and edited and put out for you guys. But other than that, I'll just be dreaming and planning for the next growing season as best as I can. And I'll talk a little bit more of that in future videos, just kind of, how this year went, how it's gonna be next year, and the concerns that I have. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys just one last little update of what's left of the garden. Anyone else's garden's looking really poor at this point, like mine? Anyway, well, thank you guys again, as always, for watching. Please like the video, please subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment below. I love to read your comments. So, all right, take care, guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your season, and I'll be in touch.